God says, don't scroll this message. You were led here for a reason, because heaven has been watching your name being spoken in places you cannot see. There's a serious fight about you right now, and you need to know why. This is not an ordinary moment in your life. Something is being decided in the spiritual realm about your destiny. Someone has said things about you, but heaven knows the truth. You have been accused and misunderstood, judged without defense, and still you have kept your peace. You have cried in silence, wondering if anyone sees what you've endured. Heaven does. Tap the like button and hit subscribe right now to unlock this divine message and receive the blessings God has prepared just for you. The angels have whispered your name before the throne of God and said, Father, this one has been attacked too long. When will justice come? And I, the Lord, have spoken. I said, now. Now is the time when truth begins to rise, when every lie starts to fall apart. There is a serious fight happening about you, in conversations, in plans, in hearts that secretly envy your light. They said you are finished, but heaven said you are just beginning. They said you are nothing, but heaven said you are chosen. They said you won't survive this, but heaven said this one carries divine armor. You have no idea how powerful you are becoming through your pain, because every tear has been a seed, and every betrayal has built strength in your spirit. You thought it broke you, but it was actually forging you, forging a warrior of light. And now the battle is reaching its turning point. Someone has spoken your name in anger, but God is about to speak it in favor. Heaven is not silent anymore. There is movement in the unseen, angels are rearranging things, and truth is being uncovered layer by layer. There is a spiritual investigation happening on your behalf, because your name has been misused, and your kindness mistaken for weakness. Your silence has been taken for guilt, but heaven is not fooled. God is saying, I will defend this one myself. You don't need to fight this battle with your own hands. Stay in peace, because divine justice is already in motion. I see the one who tried to twist your story, who smiled in your face but spoke curses when you left the room. Their own words are about to turn against them, because heaven is recording every conversation about you. Every whisper, every false claim, every jealous plan, all of it. And soon, what was said in darkness will be revealed in light. They called you names, said you were unworthy, said you were not who you pretend to be, but heaven says you are who I created you to be. Do not cry over what they said. Do not let their poison enter your heart, because the same people who doubted you will witness the hand of God restore you publicly. The same voices that mocked you will tremble when they see what I am about to do. The battle around your name is proof of how valuable your destiny is. Come and protect it if you know no weapon formed against you shall prosper. If you were not chosen, the enemy wouldn't be fighting you this hard. If you were not anointed, they wouldn't feel the need to attack your light. I know how tired you are and how much you've given. You've asked, why me? Why all this pain? But hear me clearly. You were chosen because your spirit can carry weight others cannot. You were selected because your heart reflects heaven's compassion. You were chosen because there is something inside you that darkness cannot destroy. Even when you felt forgotten, you were being hidden for divine protection. Even when they rejected you, heaven was preparing your promotion. You have been in the fire, but you are coming out refined. You have been misunderstood, but you are about to be revealed, and the revelation will silence your enemies. There is a table being prepared for you, and those who gossiped about you will see it. Those who lied about you will see it, and they will know that the one they tried to bury was chosen by God himself. Do not fear the fight, because you are not fighting alone. Heaven's armies stand beside you. Michael, the archangel of truth, has drawn his sword in your defense. No weapon formed against you will prosper. Every tongue that rises against you in judgment, heaven will condemn. This is your divine vindication season. Comment God is with me if you trust his plan for your life. God says, I am about to make an example of how I protect my chosen ones. You will see how quickly tables turn when heaven takes your case. Stay still and don't speak out of anger. Don't rush to prove yourself. Your peace is your weapon. Your silence is your strength. Because when God moves, He moves in ways that silence every critic. Listen carefully, my child, because this part is important. There are people who once smiled at you but now speak against you. They gather in hidden places and say, you think you are special. They question your worth. They question your blessings. They question your light. But I tell you, they are only revealing their own darkness. You didn't lose their love, they lost access to your spirit. They cannot handle the truth of who you are becoming. There's a serious fight about you because your next season terrifies the enemy. Every time you rise, their shadows grow louder. Every time you forgive, heaven gives you more power. And every time you choose peace, you win a war they cannot see. You don't need to explain yourself anymore. Your silence carries heaven's approval. You are not being ignored. You are being protected. Heaven has placed a shield around you. There are angels stationed at every corner of your home, watching, guarding, waiting for my command. That's why you felt sudden peace after nights of anxiety. That's why you've seen signs and numbers repeating, dreams that speak of deliverance. It's not coincidence, it's confirmation. Heaven is aligning what belongs to you. You will soon see a shift so powerful it will silence every doubt. They said you are weak, but your strength is supernatural. They said you are crazy, but your vision is divine. They said you are unstable, but heaven calls you unshakable. You are walking proof that faith can outlast betrayal. You are walking proof that love can outshine lies. Do not give up now. You are too close to what you prayed for. There is a letter being written in heaven right now with your name on it. It is titled Vindication. Your name is written in gold. Your pain is being translated into blessings. Every sleepless night is being recorded as prayer. Every tear is being stored in heaven's archives as evidence. And soon I will pour back into your life what was stolen, multiplied, restored, refined, divine. The same mouths that mocked you will say we were wrong about them. The same eyes that rolled in judgment will widen in awe. Because what's coming next will be undeniable. I am turning the whispers of your enemies into testimonies of my power. The same ones who gossiped will become witnesses. You won't have to prove anything. Your transformation will speak for you. You will walk into rooms that once rejected you, and peace will follow you in. Your presence will shift atmospheres because you carry light that darkness cannot comprehend. I am not punishing you. I am positioning you. The distance, the silence, the confusion, it was divine arrangement. You were not forgotten. You were hidden in preparation. Because the place you are going next requires purity of spirit, strength of heart, and wisdom earned through pain. The fight about you is not really about you. It's about what's inside you. The gift, the purpose, the anointing that draws attention from both heaven and hell. The enemy saw what I placed within you and said, if I can't stop the blessing, I'll distort the perception. That's why you've been misunderstood. That's why people you loved suddenly turned cold. That's why rumors spread without reason. It was never about what you did. It was about what you carry. You are light in human form. You are divine energy wrapped in flesh. And the moment you accepted your calling, the battle began. But child, you are still standing. And that means you're winning. You are not behind. You are exactly on schedule. Heaven's timing is perfect, even when it feels painful. Delay does not mean denial. Sometimes I slow your path to protect your purpose, because if I allowed you to enter rooms too early, they would destroy what I am still building in you. So breathe. Let go of what left. Release what didn't understand you. Forgive what betrayed you. And lift your eyes again, because something greater is coming your way. You are not cursed. You are covered. You are not forgotten. You are favored. And soon you will understand why the warfare was so heavy, because the promise is even heavier. They said you don't deserve peace, but heaven is writing your name on restoration. They said you'll never recover, but I say you'll rise with double peace, double honor, double favor. The angels are moving through the earth to rearrange what was stolen. Something that belongs to you is coming back multiplied. It may be a person. It may be an opportunity. It may be your own confidence returning stronger than before. Whatever it is, you will know it was sent from heaven because peace will come with it. The chaos is ending. The confusion is lifting. The fight is nearly over. You have cried long enough. Now the world will see who you are through my eyes. You are my chosen one. And no rumor, no lie, no tongue will ever erase what I have written in my book about you. Heaven's decision is final. You are blessed, you are covered, and you are seen. There is still more I need to tell you. A revelation that will bring healing to your spirit, because there's a reason the fight began in the first place. Someone said you are prideful when all you ever wanted was peace. Someone said you are fake when all you've ever been is faithful. Someone said you are done when I have only just begun your story. Their words tried to stain your reputation, but heaven has already washed your name in truth. There is no stain left, only glory, only grace. And soon the light on your life will be so radiant that even those who cursed you will be drawn to you for healing. Because what they meant for harm, I am turning for good. This is your season of reversal. I am shifting outcomes in your favor. The scales are being balanced. Every word spoken against you unjustly will now become the soil for your new beginning. Your vindication will not be quiet. It will echo. The world will know that I am with you. The angels will speak your name in the courts of heaven as beloved. Your story is changing right now. You may not feel it yet, but heaven has already released it. And when the release reaches the earth, it will be unstoppable. You will stand in awe and say, God, you did this. And I will whisper, yes, I did, because I never left you. Listen closely now, because I'm not finished speaking. The hour of unveiling has begun. Things that were hidden in shadows are coming into light. People who spoke behind closed doors will face the truth in open spaces. You don't need to expose them, I will. Their own words will return to them like echoes that cannot be silenced. The same tongue that tried to curse you will confess your greatness. You will stand still, and the storm will calm before you. You will not raise your voice, and yet the whole atmosphere will shift. Because when I stand beside you, every force of darkness loses power. Child, I am rebuilding your name in places where it was torn down. Your reputation is being repaired, not by man's approval, but by heaven's decree. Every lie spoken against you is dissolving like smoke. You are being seen again, not through their gossip, but through my truth. And my truth is eternal. I am calling new people into your path. Those who see your heart, not your history. They will carry light like you do. They will speak life, not envy. And together you will build something that glorifies heaven. You will understand then why I allowed certain connections to break. It was not punishment, it was pruning. I removed what could not grow with you. I separated what would have suffocated your calling. Because I am not just saving you from pain, I am saving your purpose from contamination. I know it hurt when people walked away. I saw your heart break when love turned cold. But I need you to know, they didn't reject you. They rejected my reflection in you. Your light was too bright for their comfort. Your peace disturbed their chaos. Your growth reminded them of what they refused to heal. That is why they attacked you. That is why they said you are proud, difficult, strange. But I know your heart. I see your intentions even when others twist them. You have loved with sincerity. You have forgiven without applause. You have stood alone in storms that should have broken you. But instead of breaking, you became unbreakable. Instead of losing faith, you became the proof of faith. And now your endurance is being rewarded. Heaven is sending compensation for every loss. The time of empty hands is ending. The time of full restoration is here. Resources are being released. Opportunities are aligning. Love that is real and safe will find you again. You will look back at this fight and say, it had to happen, because it was through this fight that you discovered your strength. It was through this storm that you found your voice. It was through this pain that you met me deeper than ever before. I never left you, not for a second. Even in the silence, I was speaking through peace. Even in the chaos, I was shielding your spirit from collapse. You thought I was quiet, but I was working behind every delay. You thought you were forgotten, but I was writing your name into new chapters. This was never the end. It was the middle, the refining fire before the gold shines. So wipe your tears, my beloved. Lift your head again, because soon you will walk through a door that was once locked to you. You won't even need to knock. It will open because it recognizes your anointing. This is not wishful thinking. This is divine arrangement. Heaven has scheduled your unveiling. Even now, angels are preparing the stage for your return. And when you step forward, the atmosphere will shift. Every eye that watched your fall will watch your rise. Every hand that pointed in judgment will clap in awe, not because you sought revenge, but because you stayed righteous. You chose mercy over malice. You chose love over hate, and because of that, heaven chose you again. You are being crowned in the Spirit. A new authority is resting on you. Doors that refused to open before will swing wide now. Your name will be spoken in rooms where your feet have not yet entered. And when you arrive, peace will announce. You do not fear the unfamiliar, because I go before you. Do not resist the shift, because it carries your breakthrough. Even now, healing is flowing through your heart. The heaviness in your chest is lifting. The confusion in your mind is clearing. You are feeling lighter because I am removing what doesn't belong. That ache you couldn't explain, it's leaving. That anxiety that lingered, it's dissolving. That voice that kept telling you are not enough, it's silenced. Because my voice is stronger. And my voice says you are chosen, cherished, and unstoppable. Child, your story is not ending in pain. It is unfolding in purpose. What they meant for evil will become the proof of my goodness. You will not only survive this, you will thrive from it. You will tell your story one day and others will find healing through it. The same place that broke you will become your testimony ground, and every scar will shine with glory. Do not be afraid of what is falling apart. Sometimes I must break your surroundings to rebuild your destiny. Sometimes I must remove what's comfortable to reveal what's divine. You are entering a divine transition, a sacred turning point. Trust the process, even when it feels painful, because I am guiding you through it. I am walking beside you, even in the silence. You are never alone. When you wept, I counted every tear. When you screamed into the night, I covered you in light. When you doubted, I still believed in you. When you fell, I lifted you again and whispered, keep going. You are still here. That means your purpose is stronger than your pain, and your light is greater than your wounds. Do not let bitterness build a home in your heart. Release it all into my hands, because vengeance is mine, and I am already moving. You will see it soon, not as revenge, but as restoration, not as punishment, but as proof. Proof that I never fail those who trust me. Proof that faith always wins. Proof that heaven fights for its own. The fight about you is ending. The judgment about you is reversing. The false stories are collapsing. And now only truth will stand. You are free. You are forgiven. You are seen. You are safe. Breathe now. Let the peace of heaven fill the space where pain once lived. This peace is your confirmation. This moment is your sign, because I am God, and I am not finished blessing you. And now the winds are changing direction. What once pushed against you will begin to carry you forward. The resistance was never rejection, it was redirection. Every door that closed was preparing you for one that could never be shut again. You will walk through this next season with ease that surprises even you, because I am clearing the path before you. The stones that made you stumble are being removed. The voices that made you doubt are fading into silence. Your faith is rewriting your atmosphere. Heaven has heard your private prayers, the ones you whispered when no one was listening. I saw the moments you almost gave up, but still said, "God, I trust you." That small whisper carried more power than you can imagine. It moved angels into position. It opened doors and realms you cannot see. Now those same angels are returning with answers. You will notice sudden opportunities. You will feel unexpected peace. You will see names, signs, and numbers repeating, all reminders that heaven is near. Do not dismiss the small signs. They are proof that the promise is alive. I am orchestrating divine appointments for you. Someone you meet by accident will become part of your destiny. Something you find without searching will become a breakthrough. Nothing in your story is wasted. Even the pain you hate will soon make sense. It taught you compassion. It taught you wisdom. It showed you what love truly means. And now, because of what you've endured, you can lead others out of darkness. That's why you were chosen. You carry healing in your hands and light in your words. When you speak, chains will break. When you walk, peace will follow. When you pray, heaven will respond quickly, because you are not ordinary. You are marked by grace, and grace always wins. Do not let the memory of failure define you. You are not who you were. You are who you are becoming, a living testimony. You are rising quietly, beautifully, divinely. Even your enemies will wonder how you made it. They will search for the version of you that pain destroyed, and they will not find it, because that version no longer exists. You have been reborn in light. Every scar has turned into strength. Every wound has turned into wisdom. And every loss has created space for what is divine. This is your season of abundance, not just in things, but in peace, in clarity, in purpose. Your mind will rest. Your heart will heal. Your spirit will dance again. You will laugh from your soul, not out of politeness, but from true joy. And the world will know this is what redemption looks like. This is what grace feels like. You will walk through places that once made you cry and feel nothing but gratitude. You will meet people who remind you that goodness still exists. You will love again without fear. You will trust again without trembling, because the past no longer holds you. You are free. Heaven is not distant. Heaven is inside you. That's why the world cannot destroy you. Even if they take everything, they cannot take what is eternal. You are my creation. You are my reflection. You are the reason miracles still happen. So stand tall. Walk with authority. Move like one who knows they are guided by light. You are not small. You are not forgotten. You are infinite through me. I am pouring new strength into your bones, new fire into your spirit, new vision into your mind. This is not a repeat of your old season. This is the rebirth of your destiny. Do not look back. There is nothing for you there. Look forward. Your name is written in the future. The heavens are opening above you. The same skies that once thundered will now rain blessings. You will see it. You will feel it. You will know it as I. Because everything will begin to work at once, timing, people, resources, healing, all aligning in divine order. You will realize the fight was never about your downfall. It was about your awakening. I needed you to see who you truly are. You are light that cannot be dimmed. You are truth that cannot be silenced. You are love that cannot be destroyed. So breathe deeply, my beloved. The storm has passed. Your dawn has arrived. What's coming is peace so steady that it will make every sleepless night worth it. The angels are already singing your new beginning. The sound of heaven is shifting in your favor. And soon, everyone connected to you will feel it. Those who blessed you will rise with you. Those who cursed you will fade away. Because this next chapter is reserved for those who carry love, not envy. Only peace can follow you where I'm sending you. Do not fear stepping into the light. It was made for you. You were never meant to live small. You were meant to glow with divine radiance. So go forward now with calm confidence. The fight about you is over. The judgment about you is done. The restoration about you is done. The restoration about you has begun. Heaven has declared it finished, and I, who began this good work in you, will complete it. Now hear me again, because what comes next is holy. The season that frightened you will soon bow before you. Every force that pushed against you will start to serve your purpose. You will not have to chase what is meant for you. It will find you. You will not have to beg for acceptance. You will be celebrated. Because I have set a crown of quiet strength upon your head. You don't need loudness to prove your worth. You carry silent power, the kind that transforms rooms with peace. People will sense something different about you. They will ask, what happened? Why do you seem so calm? And you will smile and say, because I finally understood that heaven fights for me. Yes, heaven fights for you even when you cannot see it. You are surrounded by light. You are guarded by wings. You are held by the same love that spoke stars into being. Nothing can separate you from that love. Not gossip, not betrayal, not failure, not fear, because I have already claimed you as mine. When the world tries to label you, remember their words are temporary. My word is eternal. When they call you broken, I call you chosen. When they call you lost, I call you found. When they call you weak, I call you mighty. You will begin to feel a pull in your spirit, a gentle calling to step higher. Follow it. It is the sound of your destiny awakening. It may ask you to walk away from familiar places. Do not be afraid. The unfamiliar is where your miracles wait. You will soon realize that everything you lost was part of an exchange. I took what was temporary so I could give you what is eternal. I removed those who drained you so I could send those who will pour into you. I closed the doors that led nowhere so I could open one that leads to purpose. You thought I was breaking you down, but I was breaking you free. You thought you were losing everything, but you were shedding what was too small for your future. Now, new light surrounds you. You will start waking up with peace instead of panic. Hope will rise again like morning sun. You will laugh unexpectedly, and that laughter will heal parts of you you didn't know were wounded. The sound of joy will return to your home. Love will come softly, not rushed, not forced, but sacred. It will recognize your healed heart and feel safe to stay. That's how you'll know it's from me. Everything I send carries peace. Peace is your compass in this new season. If something brings chaos, let it go. If something steals your joy, release it. If something pulls you from light, walk away. You don't need to fix everything. You only need to follow peace. Because peace is me guiding you. And soon, peace will become your new normal. You will no longer wait for storms to end. You will walk above them. Because faith will lift you higher than fear ever could. I am teaching you to rest even when the waves roar. Because the waves cannot drown what I have destined to rise. You are destined to rise. You are destined to shine. You are destined to show the world that love still wins. Your story will inspire those who gave up hope. Your healing will awaken those still hurting. You will become the living proof that miracles are real. When you speak, people will feel peace. When you smile, heaven will echo through you. That is who you are, my living message. Do not hide your light anymore. You've been dimming yourself to make others comfortable. No more. You were born to glow. You were created to carry the fragrance of heaven wherever you go. Even your presence will shift sadness into stillness. That is your anointing. Walk in it. Move gently, speak kindly, love deeply, forgive freely. That's how heaven lives through you. And every time you choose love over fear, light over shadow, truth over rumor, you win another unseen battle. Your victories are building the kingdom. Your faith is shaking darkness. Your prayers are changing timelines. You are far more powerful than you realize. So tonight, when you close your eyes, rest knowing that the fight about you is finished. The verdict has been given. You are innocent. You are blessed. You are chosen. The angels who once fought for you are now singing, because your story has turned. This is the beginning of your celebration season. You have walked through fire and came out as light. And nothing can dim that. Nothing can steal what I have written for you. The heavens rejoice when you rise. The earth shifts when you believe. So believe again, my child. Believe that peace belongs to you. Believe that miracles still happen for you. Believe that love is returning, stronger and purer than ever before. Because it is. And when the next sunrise comes, you will feel different. The weight will be gone. The fear will be quiet. Your spirit will feel light, new, alive. Because this is your restoration. This is your divine reward. And all of heaven stands witness. God says, my dear child, you made it through what was meant to destroy you. You are still standing. You are still breathing. You are still here because I never left your side. You walked through storms that tried to drown you. You faced nights that felt endless. You cried when no one saw. But every tear you shed watered the ground of your future blessings. You thought it was over, but I was building strength inside you. You thought it was punishment, but I was shaping purpose. You thought I was silent, but I was working behind the scenes. Every moment of pain had meaning. Every heartbreak taught you how to love deeper. Every loss made space for something greater. I saw when people turned away. I saw when you begged me to take the pain away. And still, you held on. That is why you are about to rise higher than before. The same situation that tried to break you will become your testimony. The same people who doubted you will witness your restoration. You made it through what others thought would destroy you. You are not broken. You are reborn. You are not lost. You are being redirected. You are not forgotten. You are chosen. When you felt like giving up, I carried you. When you could not see the light, I became your light. When you had no words left, your tears spoke to me. My child, I was with you in every silent battle. I was with you when you smiled to hide the pain. I was with you when you pretended to be strong while crumbling inside. And now, it is your season to breathe again. Your heart will heal. Your mind will rest. Your soul will find peace. I am turning your pain into power. I am turning your tears into testimony. I am turning your waiting into winning. Do not fear the next chapter. You are not who you were in the storm. You have been refined, not ruined. You have been strengthened, not shattered. The fire did not consume you. It cleansed you. The rejection did not destroy you. It redirected you. The betrayal did not end you. It revealed who was never meant to stay. You made it through because my hand was upon you. You made it through because destiny still calls your name. You made it through because your purpose is greater than your pain. My dear child, I am proud of you. You survived what you thought would kill you. Now, you will see why it all had to happen. You will see how I use your scars to heal others. You will see that nothing was wasted, not even your tears. The people who walked away made space for those who will love you right. The doors that closed were protection, not rejection. The delays were preparation, not punishment. I am not late, my child. I am perfect in timing. Soon, what hurt you will no longer control you. Soon, you will smile without pretending. Soon, you will thank me for the very thing that once made you cry. I am rebuilding you quietly, beautifully, completely. You will walk into rooms that once rejected you. You will carry peace that once felt impossible. You will radiate light that no darkness can dim. Because now you know you were never alone. You were never defeated. You were being molded into something divine. The storm did not destroy you. It revealed your strength. The pain did not end you. It taught you endurance. The loss did not define you, it defined your faith. My child, this is your comeback season. You will rise softly but powerfully. You will glow differently because you grew in grace. You will love freely because you learned what real love means. Do not look back with regret. What's gone was never meant to stay. What's coming is beyond your imagination. Now live. Live freely. Live boldly. Live with gratitude. And let your light remind the world that God still rescues.